My name is Neslin Watson-Druee. I am so excited to be here today. Today is the launch of Leadership and the rollout of 111 leadership academies across the world. We are here to celebrate a new kind of leadership to create a legacy and a difference in the world.
My name is Simon Walker and I'm the Director General of the Institute of Directors, and I'm welcoming people here today. Welcome to the IOD, which specialises in producing leaders. I'm delighted you're here today. Thank you.
Well, what brought me here was Neslin, and I'm very pleased to be supporting the launch of her Leadership in the Future activities. Well, it's about having focus, being clear about what you want to do, having a good plan for how you're going to execute that, and just whatever you're doing, absolutely believe in it more than life itself and have the passion to drive it through. And just think of a world that we could live in, or a country we could live in, where no young person goes on benefit and gets to rely on it. And for me, this is the leadership of innovation. Much is said about poverty in this country, but in this country we have a poverty of hope, we have a poverty of aspiration, we have a poverty of inspiration, and my goodness me, we have a poverty of determination.
The strapline is know yourself, be yourself, authentic, being authentic with skill, be yourself with skill, and look after yourself. And that last look after yourself is a bit that many leaders say, oh, that's a good point. I've not really been very good at that. But without your physical and emotional resilience as a leader, you are pretty lost.
I think we've got a new generation of young men and women who are values driven, who they want a quality of life, they want an economic future, but they also want to know that the organizations, the businesses that they work for are contributing more than just making money. They want to know what's the value that you bring to the table. So the new table stakes, I think, in leadership are young men and women who know how to engage people's hearts and minds, who can point them in the direction of what needs doing, but also engage with the deeper reasons of why we do this, fundamentally appealing to a deeper set of values. And the skills that leaders need, I think, to engage a diverse range of people in the marketplace today are fundamentally social and emotionally based rather than technically based. You can't lead a cavalry charge if you think you look funny on a horse. There's a certain level of self-belief that underpins your capacity to rise to the occasion that life presents you with, and the courage it takes to grasp that opportunity and do something quite exceptional.
What Neslin stands for is empowering people to take positions of leadership, and really believing that leadership is much more than heroic leadership. Leadership is something which we all can do, helping others understand that they can do the same. And that basically, it's actually quite simple. Anything which actually empowers individuals is something I passionately believe in. More around enabling people to achieve their potential, and we tend not to celebrate that. And we don't celebrate it, partly because the individuals who really like doing that aren't particularly interested in being celebrated anyway, because it's about a group effort. It's about, everybody doing something. But partly because it isn't quite as sexy as the heroic leader. And I think that's part of the sadness, really, but that's something we all have to live with.
Leadership for me is about saying you matter, and because you matter, I want the very best for you. What I do is supporting others to really connect with what they're passionate about. What is it that drives them? What is it that matters? And why does it matter? And if it matters, then do something about it. I see the future of leadership as opening up all the boundaries that are there for people to really step into their power. As easy as that.